What I'm saying, advanced integrated physics volume A. What are that it is given? Physical world, scientists, their discoveries, and what are the importance of science, and what are the principles which are useful in daily life. Observe alpha particle scattering experiment, which deals with the discovery of nucleus in an atom, and number of scientists. How many number of scientists are there? It depends upon the number, but every person can think like a scientist. Now, what is the difference between physics, technology, and the society in the society? So, technology is the upgrade physical principle, and what are that? Technology utilizes the physics laws and observe fundamental forces in nature. So, gravitational force, electrostatic force, magnetic force, spring force, and strong nuclear forces, weak nuclear forces share in nature. Now, unification of forces, nature of physical laws. Physics is a branch of science which deals with matter and energy. Matter and energy, and what are the laws of nature are discussed in physics with the matter and energy, such that mathematical approach of phenomena in all the facts observed. That is about the physical world. Units and measurement. So to measure a physical quantity, unit is essential. And how to measure a physical quantity is that numerical value multiply with the unit had taken as physical quantity. Quantities which are fundamental physical quantities, derived physical quantities. Fundamental physical quantities, mass, length, time, and remaining four physical quantities which are temperature, electric current, luminous intensity, number of substance. These are taken as the seven fundamental physical quantities. By using them, multiply and divide the fundamental physical quantities, we are getting the derived physical quantities. Different physical quantities are there. Lot of derived physical quantities are there. So physical quantity that is measurable should be with the standard unit. The standard unit should be convenient and very well defined and independent of temperature, time, and place. It depends upon the system what you are using. Definition of elementary basic units in SS system. How can you define 1 kg? 1 kg is the mass of cylinder which is kept at Serres near Paris. Volt. Prototype iridium, platinum alloy, 90% of platinum, 10% of iridium, that is taken as a 1 kilogram for the measurement of 1 kg. Meter, how can you define 1 meter? Is defined as the length of the path traveled by light in vacuum in 1 by 2,99,000. No, it's not 1 divided by 2,99,792,458 parts of a second. As light travels in 1 second 3 lakhs kilometers, then 1 meter will be divided, can take as 1 divided by 2,99,792,458 parts of a second. So as light travels in 1 second 3 lakhs kilometers, 3 lakhs kilometer per second, based on that meter is defined as 1 divided by 2,99,792,458 part of second, and the distance traveled by light in vacuum will be 1 meter. Okay. How can you define 1 second? 1 second is the duration of 91926317770 periods of the radiation corresponding to the cesium atom 133 atom. What is it? 1 ampere? 1 ampere is defined as the constant current through two parallel current wires of infinite length separated by 1 meter length in vacuum. So force of repulsion or attraction between them is 2 into 10 power minus 7 Newton per meter length. How can you define 1 Kelvin? A Kelvin is 1 by 273.16 thermometer temperature of triple point of water, because triple point of water is 273.16 Kelvin. How can you define 1 candela? And candle is defined as, that is luminous intensity of surface that emits the monochrome radiation of frequency 540 in 10 power 12 hertz, that radiant intensity in that direction of 1 by 683 part of watt per steradian candela definition. How can we define 1 mole? So 12 grams of carbon 612 isotope 6.010 power 23 atoms is taken as 1 mole. How can you define 1 radian? It is in the plane angle. So 7 fundamentals. These two supplementary physical quantities. This is planar geometry. This is three-dimensional geometry study, which is inside the solid.